Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In today's video I've come here, look, the name behind us there, this is called Zhongli and this is in Taoyuan, and the reason I've come here is because I want to show you this feels like Southeast Asia in Taiwan. We'll walk around, I'll show you. If you want to eat Southeast Asian food, this is the place to be. So Zhongli is like Southeast Asia in Taiwan. Let's show you why. I've just come outside the train station and this is what you can see. It is absolutely packed. It doesn't feel like Taiwan at all. There's a lot of foreign workers here, mostly from Southeast Asia. So this is the station that I just come out of, Zhongli. Most of the foreign workers here are from Southeast Asia. The most predominantly seen workers here from Southeast Asia are from the Philippines, Vietnam and Indonesia. So if you come here, there's a lot of shops catering to that, especially food. If you want Indonesian, Filipino or Vietnamese food, there's a lot of it here, and I'm gonna probably check some out today if I feel the hunger kicking in like. So we go and have a little walk around Zhongli and show you how it is. If you look on the shop sign here, it's got the 4 flags for 4 of the countries with workers. So it's got Indonesia, Vietnam, Philippines and Thailand. I don't really think you see many Thais now because Thailand's economy is doing better, but the other countries you see loads of them. This is the first place I've been in all of Taiwan where it definitely feels like it's not Taiwan. You feel like you got on the train to Southeast Asia here. There's that many people here buying gold. You can't even get moved, man. It's so hard to get through here. There's so many people bumping and bopping into us. The other side's a little bit better, like small room on the other side. I am trying to go this way and it's like no room for a big lad. Part of Zhongli that I just got to now, this section has a lot of Indonesian food and Vietnamese food, and it looked like Thai food here. So I'll show you when we walk down this street. Look, I just went round the corner, there's people having Thai food here. Check out this street, man, look, Thai food there. Then when we go further down, we'll just walk down, we'll keep the camera on. This really feels like I'm in Bangkok walking down here. There's another sign in Vietnamese. Here's some tunes banging on. Got the beers out, look. What is this shop, man? Music so loud here. This is Thai food here. And there's a massive queue for this, look. Massive queue. Thai food. You can hear Thai language there. There's the worst fruit ever in the world, look. Duranian, it absolutely hums. Proper hums. Oh, this smells good, man. This is Thai food, look. It smells like Bangkok. This is what it smells like when you go to Bangkok. I just got to the end of this little street, right? And most of that street was like Thai food and that. It really smelled like I was back in Bangkok walking down there. That's what it smelled like when you walk along Bangkok in the street. Now I've come to another section of Zhongli. It's not far from the train station either. And this section is apparently the Filipino section with Filipino restaurants and that. You don't really see a lot of Filipino restaurants around Taiwan. If you go around Taiwan, you do see a lot of Indonesian, Vietnam and Thailand restaurants, but you very rarely see Filipino restaurants. So I'm going to walk around this street and show you the crack like that there is Filipino restaurants here and that it's pretty unique. This is a pretty unique part of Taiwan. I haven't seen anywhere else like this on all my travels around Taiwan. So I think it's pretty unique here. It just feels like the whole of Southeast Asia working in Taiwan. All of them are like here in Zhongli. So there's like loads of restaurants here if you're looking for Southeast Asian food. And this is pretty much the entrance to Filipino street here. They have loads of little stands out like this, people buying stuff and that. But further down the road I can see the restaurants down there that way. I am gonna stop gibbering about it and I'm just gonna get down there and show you them. We'll do a walk past and we'll just show you what it's like. So there you go, there's the first one I've come across. Pinoy food. Pinoy means Philippines. Filipino, all Filipinos down here. Pretty wild like. I didn't even know this place existed until recently. Just one little section, but there's a few restaurants down here like. So the Vietnamese is closed, look. Tran An Minh Tam, Vietnamese. There's another Filipino place there. Michelle's. Here's a Vietnamese place, look. Pho. I don't know how they say it. I don't say it properly, the pho. But that's the noodles, the famous Vietnam noodles, the pho. It's pretty wild like. Doesn't feel like Taiwan here. Definitely feels like Southeast Asia. The end of the street there, another Vietnamese hair salon. Honestly, like, the first time I come to Zhongli for something, I was so shocked, man. Like, you get off the train and there's like loads and loads of, it's like Southeast Asia. It's not like Taiwan anymore. Like, maybe when I go back to the train station I can add more, because there's a front exit and there's a back exit at the train station. There's just loads of Southeast Asian restaurants everywhere, man. So I've never seen somewhere in Taiwan where they're so concentrated around one area. I've only tried one here, one or two. But if you do love your Southeast Asian food, give it a try, man. What's there to lose? This street here seems like an extension of the street I just walked down. It's like a little cheap market selling clothes and that. It's like a little market down the street, look. So just after the food street, there's another street with like loads of clothes on and that. It's still full of Southeast Asians around here, so I still feel like I'm in Southeast Asia and not Taiwan, you know what I mean? They have street food here, look, check it out. Don't really know what any of it is. All different types of food. I don't know what they're selling like. They're peanuts, I know that much. That just looks like free sausages, that. Is that just free sausages? Those things look sweet, whatever they are. Is that a fish? That does look like a fish. What's in there, man? That's pink or purple. What is that? Anyway, that looks like dessert. So this is just in the street like. Something in there. I don't know what's in there, but it's something. I bought this bad lad, and it is from some Filipino food stand. Apparently or allegedly it is called a Shanghai, and I don't know why it's called a Shanghai, because Shanghai is in China. But anyway, it's like rolled and crispy and that. It looks like a spring roll, but I don't know if it is a spring roll. So let's just give it a bite and see. Inside, it's not a spring roll, it's got like a sausage, I think. Some kind of sausage. I don't know if you can see it because this camera is not the best for showing food. But anyway, it's nice. It's got this sausage inside. It's like a spring roll with a sausage. So I also got this vinegar sauce or whatever to pop on the top. I'm gonna pop it on the top now and taste it with the vinegar. Okay, I popped a bit of the sauce on, right? Just on the top, you can't see it. I dibbled it in where the meat is, or the sausage, or whatever it is. So I'm gonna give it another bite now. It's good with the vinegar, because like us British people, we like vinegar on loads of stuff anyway. So when you add a bit of vinegar in, it's good. So these bad lads are nice. So 3 of these Shanghai rolls, like spring rolls with meat, they were 60 NT, and I reckon they're nice. I expected it to it looked like a spring roll. I thought I was getting a spring roll, but it's totally different to a spring roll. So this is apparently a Shanghai, right? I'm gonna munch this and see what else I can munch later. So let's get on with it. Right, so this is just a little walk through Zhongli to show you what it's like here, that it feels a bit like Southeast Asia here. It doesn't feel like Taiwan. I am gonna just end this video here, right? What you can do is you can give it a like, give it a thumbs up and all that jazz. Leave a comment and let us know what you think. Do you reckon this place look like Taiwan, or does it look like Southeast Asia like I reckon? And then I will see you in the next video. See you later.